one game, but with Fulkerson leading y'all, and I think shot attempts tonight, put up 12 tonight. Is that a good sign that he's being
It's a
more
good
aggressive?
sign. Again, I've told our guys, those guys deserve a chance to miss some shots too, but they got to get it more. You know, you can't expect them to score every time they get it. But they've got to have the ball more. And we've worked on it for the last couple of days, just saying we're going to put it in there and let them get more of a feel for. Not going to have a lot of room to score there at times, but yeah, the fact that he did, it might be the only time all year I think where a post guy let us get shots attempted.
Steve, then Rob.
I don't think anybody's shot better than like 41.1% against y'all so far this season. Just how do you feel about the way your defense has played by and large?
You know, our game plan was really try to, you know, they're a team that they like to drive the ball, and I do think, you know, Robert does a really good job. I think their schedule is brutal. What they do is brutal, and have to play at K-State and fly here, and you know they had a problem with their flight and have to play, and but I respect the things that they were trying to do out there, and we knew that we had to really try to close down the lane, and we defensively, you know, we can get better, but I do think this, if our offense gets better, our defense will get better, because I think we put so much pressure on our defense at times because of our silly turnovers and just trying to make great passes as opposed to just playing good basketball.
Coach, sticking with the defense, are you surprised that you guys have been that sound on that end of the court with so many new faces? I think teams are 36% on the year.
You know, Rob, we work a lot on it, you know, and you know, we think that we've got some guys that can really guard. I mean, you know, we think when you really think about it, Lamonte, when he's really locked in, I think defensively on the ball, he's as good as anybody in the country. He can guard. Very few guys can do what he can do. He can guard 1 through 5. He can guard anybody and balance sound. He can be better. You know, he can be more active in the gaps and things like that. But then you throw in Tickett's length, and the younger guys are still learning sort of how hard you got to play and how. But we do a lot with our defense. We can switch 1 through 5, 1 through 4. You know, we do different things, and that's where we want these guys to pick up those type of situations. Because right, you know, possession to possession, we might be switching defenses, and it's based on personnel. It's based on what we find out through scouting. But again, I think that you got to give our coaches a great deal of credit for that, because that's the side of the ball they really emphasize every day, and they do a good job of it during practice.